Hey there everyone, it's Thakard and welcome to the first patch read-through for Sunkenland, that oh-so-wonderful Waterworld-themed survival game. I do patch read-throughs on the channel for various games, just because some people like listening to the patch notes more than they like going and reading them themselves, so this gives them that option. Alright, this is update version 0.1.10. Saving, loading, fixes, and more. Today is August 31st, 2023, and this starts off with an important notification. We've overhauled the core game coding structure to address the recent saving and loading issues. We have significantly reduced the saving time and improved loading stability. We have also enhanced the stability of the massive world. They have tested saves on 30,000 building pieces. Unfortunately, this update will wipe your inventory and equipment. Any saved equipment and character inventory from game version 0.1.04, that was the previous one, or earlier, will not load correctly. Your buildings will most likely be preserved. I have tested this, and so far they seem to be preserved, as well as all the stuff inside of locked items, or not, containers, that is. So before updating, going back to the patch notes here, to version 0.1.10, you could first log into 0.1.04, store all of your inventory and equipment in a chest, and then log out. Afterward, you can update to version 0.1.10 and load your world. However, they do not recommend that, and they recommend you start fresh. Most likely because everything else gets reset, so you would have kind of a loot imbalance, and it would just probably make things too easy. All right, to switch to version 0.1.04, go to your Steam library, right-click on the game, and select Properties. Click on the Betas tab, and choose Older Version 0104 from the drop-down menu. After you've downloaded that, and you've moved all your stuff into a box, you go log back out, and then you just reverse the process. To switch back, just follow the same procedure and select None, opt out of all beta programs, re-download it, and you're good to go. All right, up next we have bug fixes. They have greatly optimized saving and loading speed, no more endless autosave process. For example, saving 1,000 building pieces now takes only around 0.005 seconds compared to 1 minute before. I mean, that's a little bit of a change. You can do better than that, right? All right, next up, reduce the chance of saving corruption due to the long saving time. This often happened before when the internet was unstable and there was an accidental disconnection which interrupted the saving process. They have fixed the bug where half of the base would disappear. This was caused by an incorrect building block calculation and save file corruption. All right. Next, improved general network connectivity and stability, although they do say there is still room for improvement. Resolved the issue of excessively loud, unadjustable water splash sound effect. They have fixed fast growth rate of planters, so now you can no longer plant bushes and have unlimited wood almost instantaneously. Sorry, guys. Addressed a problem of resolution always reverting to the original settings. That wasn't catastrophic, just annoying, so I'm glad that has been fixed. The combat knife damage issue has been fixed. They have corrected multiple item description errors. Enemies no longer experience blindness at night. Oh, goody. And they have fixed a bug causing boat speed to be dependent on your frame rate. I'm assuming this is people that had faster or better computers that got better frame rates. Their ships would be going faster in normal use. I don't think this is about press P to go to warp speed, you know? but we will see what exactly it fixes. New additions in the patch added a new Tier 2 island, a small one called the Rubber Duck Island. I have named my Rubber Duck Filbert, and therefore this island is now called Filbert Island. That is canon. So yeah, devs get on it, rename it to Filbert Island. It is no longer Rubber Duck Island. Added cotton plant to Radio Island. Increased number of tire stacks in starting areas. More loot available in the initial areas as well. Guns will now display their compatible ammo type. That's nice. And the initial armor and helmet are now crafted with leather instead of cloth. That just makes sense. All right, up last we have the gameplay improvements. Snacks now provide more food, water, and a slight health boost. All right. Slow down hunger and thirst decreased while sleeping. That's actually really good because you would wake up and you would immediately be in the red. So that's quite nice. Boat storage capacity increased by 5 units. You got to have a whole fleet. Reduced stamina costs for jumping and slightly improved your jump height. All right, I'll enjoy that one. Slightly lowered the underwater bass effect. I almost said bass effect. They've gotten rid of some of the fish. There are no more bass in the ocean. They have enhanced the iron, copper, seaweed, rubber, and cloth availability. They've increased rubber and cloth generation. They've they improved stamina recovery speed. Lowered the searchlight electricity consumption. I know this is one that was complained about quite a bit because you put some searchlights on your base and you didn't have any energy to do anything else. So it's good that that one's fixed. They've reduced penalties for hunger, thirst, and energy loss on death. Personally, I think that's going to be awesome because I have been playing solo on the hardest difficulties, and death is kind of a thing. They've expanded the wood stack size to 20 units. They have clear crafting wish list / pin icons, and hanging lights now have smaller collider sizes. Finally, we have a little outro bit for them, and I believe this is all about things that are coming in the future. For the next update, we will release a couple of quality of life features, such as packing and replacing your furniture so you can easily move your base elsewhere. I think this might be the #1 thing that people were wanting, so that's quite nice. And also the ability to rotate your foundation and walls once they are snapped. Thank you for your support and feedback. We are excited and working hard to bring more and more to this game and the community. If you have any questions or concerns, please always reach out to us via the Steam forums or Discord. All right, everyone, that is the read-through of update version 0.1.10, saving, loading, fixes, and more. Once again, this is the 31st of August, 2023. If you have any questions about this or any issues that are still arising, I know that the devs have been watching these videos as well as people's streams. So if you want to leave some of those in the comment section down below, that way other people can see them as well, and we can, report those as need be. But also remember, if you have those bugs, do go to the Steam page or the Discord to report those directly. All right, that is it for today, guys. This might put off tomorrow's video. I had a video in planning, but I think I might actually start from scratch to see how all the changes kind of feel. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Get out there, get over to Filbert Island, loot all of Filbert Island of its new goodies, and remember to bring it no matter what you do. See you later.